Hey guys, welcome back to Balls Fan TV. And today we're doing the match reaction to last night's 2-2 draw against St. Pat's at Daily Mount Park. Um, yeah, look, good result, I suppose. Some good and bad to take from the game, I think. Parts which were quite good. You know, certain passages of play and um, some of the chances we created, I suppose, that we never well worked, particularly our first goal. But there was also a couple of negatives, I suppose. The goals that we gave away were very cheap, but it was important we didn't lose, and look, we showed good resilience and got the equaliser at the depth as well. But yeah, look, suppose the game from the start, it was obviously halted with the injury to Rory Keaton. It's good to see that I think he was discharged from hospital there overnight and he's doing all right. So that's good to hear. But yeah, it was stopped for a good few minutes and then when the play resumed, Pats were probably looking a bit more threatening. I think they offered a few scares from set pieces. Mulroney was whipping in a few good crosses, and we were kind of struggling to deal with them maybe at times. And then obviously they get their penalty then from was sort of failing to clear our lines from a set piece. It bounces out. Conley sticks a leg out and takes out Palmer, and it's definitely a penalty. All Forrester has to do then is step up and he puts a pass Shiraz sends him the wrong way and we're 1-0 down and you're thinking, yeah, look, it's been a bit of an erratic start, I suppose. We were giving away a lot of fouls. I think Rob Harvey was probably being a bit soft. Maybe I think there was a few in there that were quite soft. But look, um, you know, I thought after we went 1-0 down, we kept at it. We put on a little bit of pressure. McDay had an effort. I think that was saved, and yeah, we were putting on a little bit of pressure. And then obviously 5 minutes from half time, we get the equaliser. It's great passes of play. Some good passes. Flores to Akintunde. He runs with it then, and he plays out onto the right hand side for Conley. You sort of think initially you think it's going to fall away from him, but I think the Pats player gets a bit of a nick on it. He keeps it in. It's a great ball into the box. Nakamtunde, yeah, it was an empty net, but still a pretty difficult finish. Pats had a couple of players on the line, and yeah, it was a really well worked move and a great goal as well. It was nice to see us play a little bit of football, something that we wanted to see for a while. A nice team goal, and we got that last night. It was good to see, and after that, you were hoping we'd kick on then and try and get our noses in front, but that wasn't the big. Obviously, look, there was a lot of added time from Rory Keaton's injury, and then in the 6 minute of added time, Pats go back in front, and it's in a very avoidable goal. Let's be honest. Flores miscontrols it, Palmer latches onto it, plays in Kane Kavanagh. It's a decent finish, but look, it's a very it's poor from our point of view. It's a goal that we definitely could have avoided. And yeah, we go into half time 2-1 down when you're sort of thinking, yeah, it's disappointing because we had equalised and we were hoping now that we were going to kick on and try and get in front. But yeah, it was a real hammer blow to go in a half time 2-1 down. But look, we didn't let our heads drop. We came out second half. We bring on Luke Mattison for Martin Miller, who yeah, he had a bit of a difficult task playing right back. That's obviously not his natural position. But when Mattison came on, we looked a bit more of a threat going forward. He was getting up and we were looking a bit more dangerous. And yeah, we started the second half pretty well. I thought we had a couple of chances. Flores had two in particular. We had an effort from long range, which was well saved by Rogers. He had another one that just went wide as well, where he cut in on his left foot. But yeah, I wouldn't say we were knocking on the door, but you sense that we had a lot of the ball. That you sense that there was a chance coming for us. And then, yeah, we bring on, obviously we're missing a few key players. Clark was suspended, but we only had Rooney and Madison on the bench. I thought when they came on, they made a bit of a difference, and we look a bit more of a threat going forward. And then obviously bring on Danny Grant and Piszczek, and we were chasing the game. Pats, yeah, they were sort of they were defending for most of the second half. They had a couple of chances on the break. I think Kane Kavanagh had one that it was a decent effort. Just went wide, and you still sense that there was one big opportunity there for us, and it was just up to us to take it. And it came obviously in the 92nd minute. Good ball into the box from McIntunde. and Danny Grant's there. He heads it to the ground and just bounces over the line past Rogers and to get us the equaliser at the death. And yeah, look, good sayings. Obviously, delighted for Danny Grant. He's got a lot of unnecessary flack, I think, from a lot of fans. Look, he's probably not played enough really this season to really criticise him. He's probably only had maybe one or two starts. He hasn't really come off the bench in games recently. But look, Reynolds put him on, and he made a good impact. He obviously gets the goal, and you're just hoping now that that's the start of something good for him. That goal could help him get into the team maybe for the Waterford game next week, and hopefully he can put in a strong performance from the off. But yeah, really, really happy for Danny. I think he's really deserved that. I think he's got like I said, he got a lot of unnecessary shit from some fans. Yeah, we've criticised his performances, but I think it's probably not been the best of experiences for him since he's come back. He's probably struggled to find that bit of form. Obviously, injuries have impacted him, over in the UK, and we were all excited when he came back, thinking we're going to have the Danny Grant of old. It didn't quite work out that way, but look, there's still plenty of time for him to prove himself here. There's definitely still a player in there. It's just about him getting into that team more often, trying to force his way into the starting 11. There definitely is a place for him there. I think McDade, yeah, look, I think he tries, but maybe just lacks that bit of something. I think Danny Grant definitely has that bit of something anyway. We've seen it many times before. There's still that player in there that left for the UK 4 years ago nearly. So yeah, look, that's hopefully the start of something good for him, and he can get into the team more consistently. But yeah, look, I think it's a pretty. I think we were okay walking out with Daily Mount after that. Really, I think there were some positives, but there were some negatives as well. I suppose. Look, yeah, we showed good resilience throughout the game, and when we went behind twice, to come back and. There were some good passages of play. Like I said, we good little passing moves. Nice to see. It's good to see that we're building on that. But yeah, look, the goals we gave away were very, very poor. Particularly the second goal. If Flores just if he could just control that ball a bit better, that goal doesn't happen. And obviously the penalty as well. It was really cheap one to give away. But look, I'm confident that we will get better. We will get more consistent. I think Reynolds. He hasn't had long with him really. When you think about it, he's only had 2 months, nearly 3 months, and it's going to take him time. He hasn't had a transfer window yet. Obviously, we brought in Carroll, but this summer is going to be big. I think we will probably look to bring in a few bodies. You know, there are issues still with the team. I think the midfield maybe we gave a lot of space in there at times. I thought Flores didn't have his best of games. Yeah, look, he was probably. I don't know whether he was fit or not, but he didn't have a great game really. There was a lot of space in that midfield, but look, there are some positives to take. I think Akintunde had a really good game. He was involved in everything, got the assist for the goal, got goal himself. Um, a couple of other good performances as well. I thought Paddy Kirk had a good game. McMahon is probably the best he's been in a long time. But yeah, look, positives and negatives I think to take from the game. But look, it was good to get the result. It was good to get the goal late on because if we had lost that game, we would have been here. I would have been sitting here saying, "Oh, look, it's the same old story, really. One step forward, two steps back." But look, it was good to get the result. Good not to lose. Right for Danny Grant. Hopefully that's the start of him going on a run now where he can get himself into the team and then really showcase what he can do. But yeah, I'm pretty okay with it. Yeah, like I said, positives and negatives. But look, we'll move on to the Waterford game now next week, which is another difficult game. Waterford are a good side; they're playing well. But look, hopefully we can get the 3 points and we can build from there. And all of a sudden, things aren't looking too bad. Then I think if we were to win next week, I think I think we're only maybe three points off forward, which is definitely not terrible. We're still well in the show for Europe. So look, good result, I suppose, given the circumstances of the game, going behind twice. But look, we'll hopefully get 3 points next week and then we can build from there. So, yeah, look, that's where I'll end it. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment down below what you thought about the game. And, who was your man of the match? What were, your standout moments? And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.